super middleweight champion of the world, former light heavyweight champion of the world, former heavyweight champion of the world, five-time world champion in 4 weight classes, and the greatest athlete in boxing today.
He is undefeated in 24 professional bouts with 13 knockouts from the City of the Angels, weighs 163 pounds. He is undefeated in 18 professional bouts with 17 knockouts.
Thomas says he works off of other fighters' mistakes. Jones, he likes to dazzle the crowd.
Officially 3 minutes of the 8th round. The referee stops the contest. The winner by technical knockout and still undefeated, Roy Jones Jr.
Record of 26-0, 23 by knockout victory. Tonight, he steps up from the middleweight division, where he has already captured a world title and puts his perfect record on the line. He brings his outstanding record into the ring tonight of 44 victories without a loss. He has scored 29 KOs and has 2 draws. And while compiling that record, he has captured 2 world titles. Ladies and gentlemen, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, presenting the 2-time world champion and reigning super middleweight champion of the world.
Across his chest. He's not protecting his chin. He got it up there, though.
And Jones managed to thunder one left hook behind Tony's
physical and mental. On Jones and Jones.
And the left hook got behind the guard, Gil. Jones wobbled Tony just slightly with that left hook.
Jim, I mean, he makes Tony miss, and he's so quick countering. Get out the road. Get out.
Showboating by Jones. You tempt fate, I think. Left hook, and down goes Tony. Good hook by Tony.
Come on, punch it out, yeah.
And more quickness inside.
Again, what talking doesn't do you a bit of good. And the other guy, something's bothering him because he traps Jones and gets beats to the punch time after time.
Well, there was a good left by Jones as he wound the right. Jones's quickness and defense.
And if Jones finds himself comfortably ahead, he can certainly kill the clock. Big left hook. Big left hook by Jones. 2 left hooks.
Tony pretending not to be hurt, but he's wobbled. Now James lands a right hand. Who's never been down or out. So it's not out of the question, but this is still and begins.
But again,
solid left. Tony in a little bit of trouble.
Again, Jones is
around here that you might have given to the champion. 68 pounds, 8 pounds up from the old middleweight limit of 160.
Again, it comes back in the exchanges. Good left hook by James Tony.
Best punch of the fight for Tony.
Fight, Larry, not seriously, but hurt.
How about now? How about right now?
He's just being completely overwhelmed. And
I think a left hook to the body hurt James Tony badly to set this up. Found crushing left to the body early on. There's a left hook by James Tony.
Boy, there are a lot of people who bet on him. Jones nailed Tony with a solid left hook.
and new super middleweight champion of the world. He comes to us tonight with a perfect record of 16 victories without a loss, and 10 of those are by knockout. Tonight, now as a professional, has 32 victories without a loss, 28 by knockout, and he has captured 2 world title belts.
Jones from getting off to a fast start.
Meanwhile, Roy threw one punch, but it landed. Very calm, I think, though, Jim. Good left hook by Roy Jones.
Oh, he rocked Brannon with a solid left hook, and now he's got Brannon wobbled. Here we go. Here we go.
That whole combination. We mentioned that Jones was so calm weathering that storm. Block left hook by Roy Jones again. And there it is again.
Wobbles Brannon again. Brannon having trouble for the moment staying on his feet. Lipton watching closely. Jones blinding Brannon with his overwhelming hand speed.
Always unexpected. Again, there was the Roy Jones left hook. He never sets it up with the...
I mean, at least it gives him the right to throw a lot of punches, which not too many people can do against Jones. But he's getting hit so much in return. Left hook again. Bryant putting up a big fight against Roy Jones. And their man is just getting hammered in there now. Ron Lipton watching as Roy Jones tattoos Brannon. And then Jones says, look, you want more? Okay.
And looked at the ref as though he didn't want to hurt Brannon and said, must I do this? And the ref says, yes, you must. And Roy says, okay. And he starches the guy. How about that?
You want to ask again who's the best fighter in the world?
Has a professional record of 31 victories, 29 by knockout with only 1 defeat, and 3 world titles. Brings a perfect professional record of 27 victories without a loss, including 18 by knockout.
I will not tolerate any kidney punching or any back in the back and the cervix area. Is that understood? Shake hands now. Good luck to both of you.
Continue to thrive on being underestimated. Jones lands a solid left hook to start the fight.
Let me tell you, that first left hook hurt Griffith.
And so does the Sim. Montel's a classic counter punch. Jones
Being biased. Whoa, what a left hook. What a left hook.
second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook.
And he's got trouble. And that's that. Jones gets his vindication via a first round knockout.
And it was a left uppercut.
Unbelievably quick left hand shots. A barrage of them in round one by Jones.
The winner, now a 4-time world champion, and once again the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
28 victories with
강자라고 절대 강자라고 볼 수 있겠습니다. 자, 에릭 하딩 선수의 전적이 소개되고 있습니다. 19승 1무 6KO, 19승 가운데 6KO. 그렇죠. 자라서 더블을 치고 들어가면서 복부랑을 노려봤던 로이. 중량급 선수라고는 미워지지 않을 정도로 스피드가 상당히 있습니다. 왼쪽으로 들어가고 앞면에 꽂아놓는 에릭 하딩. 자, 들어가서 앞면을 또다시 활용하는 로이 존스 주니어입니다.
But without much on him, caught Jones there with a right jab. Harding trying to plant.
Those matadors, when they stick those fools, they make them do something.
Oh, big right hand by Jones, but
just completely disarmed him.
Right hand landed by Jones there.
Young man doesn't even know what has happened to him.
Final seconds of the 10th round.
Now he's trying to keep his right hand out of the way. Oh. Look how he holds. That's it. You want to quit. I can't see it too much. You got a doctor here? A doctor? I want a doctor. Where's
Eric Harding may have torn a muscle in his left bicep.
All right. Stop it. Okay. Stop it. Don't worry about it.
Well, it has been stopped because of an arm injury suffered by Eric Harding.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Following the end of round 10,
Referee consulted with the corner of the challenger and the doctors. The challenger suffers a torn ligament in his left arm. He's unable to continue. The winner by technical knockout and still the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world,
Out of loss, including 50 knockouts, and he has 1 draw. Most outstanding boxer of the 1988 Olympics, and since turning professional, he has won 4 world titles, with a record that stands at 45 victories, including 36 knockouts.
If Roy fights his normal style of laid back, they could be a boring fight.
Roy Jones. The Arsenal. Right hand stuns Kelly as did the left earlier. And now Jones.
The hold it out, Roy Jones. And Roy can do so many different things.
Close to showing us.
Anticipation of where he was going to hold his hands defensively. Roy shot the left uppercut.
Fight in a conventional style as he did there. Hook right hand stuns him.
I think that Thomas would have been one of the best counter punchers in the business. Could not counter Thomas there.
Half of our unique undisputed champions doubleheader against Glenn Kelly of Australia. And down goes Kelly on a body shot.
Wicked body shot.
To the body.
Well, your talent will not carry you there because of the style of the opponent or whatever.
Shane Mosley learned that last Saturday night. Again, once again, third knockdown of the night. You know, that's pretty amazing because between rounds, Alton Merkerson, Roy Jones' handpicked.
He has a perfect professional boxing record. 21 wins, no defeats. 14 of those wins coming by knockouts. He has an unbelievable professional boxing record of 50 wins versus only 4 defeats. 38 of those wins coming by knockouts.
To get to smother Roy Jones and go to the body, that's what he's trying to do. Measuring this Jones, but looking for an opening. Jones. Oh, nice one. Yeah, again. And he held on. Oh, he's getting it. And a little flash by Roy Jones Jr. Here he is, a little dancing time. Right hand lead. Oh, left uppercut. Left hook to the body. Oh, sharp. To the left. Oh, good right hand by Jones. Oh, there's that right hand by coming forward. A little shake and bake by Roy Jones. And oh, nice. That got him. Big left hook and the right hand. Buckle the knees. Headshot's in trouble. The touch of the gloves. And Roy puts on the show again.
Fair enough, I guess.
Oh, good right hand again by Roy Jones. And again.
By unanimous decision. And new IBC light heavyweight champion, Roy Jones Jr.
Acknowledging the crowd. You know, if there's such a thing as a good loss, this is a good loss. Because if he goes down to 168,